This man traded his looks for 100 trillion attribute points. He thought this would make him invincible in the world. But what Jack didn't expect was that John crossed over with him also had an absolute skill. When John's rage reaches its peak, he transforms into the Angel of Judgment. And in that form, he can pierce through all evil with a single punch. But until recently, Jack had no idea this was even possible. On their first day in the other world, everyone else had money to stay in an inn. Jack on the other hand had none, because he lowered his in-game deposit rate. Just as he was about to sleep in a park, something unexpected happened. Jenny, one of his teammates, covered his lodging cost. As he lay down to rest, Jack started thinking about how to make money. He figured he could trade items instead of currency. First he used a skill to produce a massive batch of bows and arrows. Then he took them to a weapon shop and exchanged them for supplies at 40% of market value. It was a huge loss, but this way, he avoided the negative effects of the system. For the first time, Jack only traded for a bit of food. He gave most of it to the group. Once everyone had eaten their fill, John made a decision it was time to act. After all, securing a source of income was the first priority in a new world. He got his hands on a map and planned to explore a nearby cave. While the remaining two members of the party hesitated, a man suddenly approached them. He claimed to be a fellow reincarnator and offered to be their guide for a fee. To prove he was telling the truth, he showed them an item found at the starting zone. Its effect? A one-time discount on lodging fees. That instantly eased the girl's suspicion. John still had doubts. The guy's face practically screamed trouble. But when he heard that the man had already guided many beginners, John thought it over and agreed. What he didn't know was that this choice would cost them dearly.